Hi, I'm Christy, the social media manager here at Loomly, and I'm about to create a social media content calendar in less than 10 minutes, and I'll show you how I do it. Today, we'll be building a content calendar that focuses on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Facebook, but you can customize this process to any social media platforms that you're active on. When determining how often you'll post on each social media platform, keep in mind that quality is more important than quantity. Whether you'll be posting twice a week or twice a month, make sure you're not committing to a posting cadence that will burn you out or lead to posting low-quality content. For this content calendar, we'll be posting on Instagram 5 times a week, TikTok and LinkedIn 3 times a week, and Facebook twice a week. To stay organized, we'll be building out this content calendar in Loomly, so we'll go ahead and add our content pillars and value pillars as post labels. This will make it very easy to see at a glance how well we're hitting all of these pillars through any given month and track the results. To learn more about how to determine content pillars and value pillars, check out our course on how to create a social media strategy. Now that we have our pillars as post labels, we can easily see how well we're hitting those pillars throughout any given month and track the results. The last thing we'll add to post labels is the actual post types that we'll be creating. For this Loomly content calendar, we'll be focusing on these post types: short form video, graphics, text post, and polls. Some other great post types that you could incorporate are memes, photo dumps, and stories. Now that we have our post labels organized, let's create quick posts on our content calendar so we can visualize all the content we'll need for this month. Although there's no right way to come up with content ideas, it can be helpful to have a system so you don't feel like you're always starting from zero. We'll go ahead and choose post types and then select value pillars and then content pillars for every piece of content. We'll start with Instagram since it requires the most content for our posting cadence, and we'll plan for 3 reels, 1 graphic carousel, and 1 infographic per week. Now that we have the post types decided, let's go through and choose our value pillars. While content pillars are the what and whys behind your account, value pillars are the action verbs that make your content compelling. The primary value pillars are educate, entertain, inspire, and relate. The value pillars we're focusing on are educational, inspirational, and relatable. You can keep it simple and do the same number of posts per pillar per week, or you can mix it up. Once we've solidified post types and value pillars, let's pick our content pillars. Content pillars can be things like social proof, events and promotions, education and tips, product demos, or trends and entertainment. You can either select your content pillars before you choose your content topics, or you can do a brain dump of a bunch of different topics and then match them up with corresponding content pillars. This way, instead of scrambling to create a content calendar out of nothing, we're just piecing together the puzzle. Now that we know what the Instagram content looks like for the month, let's find ways to repurpose this content for other platforms. We want to post all the educational graphics and infographics to LinkedIn, so we'll go through and add that platform to each of those posts. Loomly now supports LinkedIn PDF publishing, so we can upload the PDF version of this asset and schedule it to post directly to both LinkedIn and Instagram. When it comes to posting videos through Loomly, we can choose between automatic or manual publishing. The benefit of automatic publishing is that we can schedule it and Loomly will do the rest. However, if we want to add music or in-app text within TikTok or Instagram, we'll need to manually post due to API limitations. So we're going to go ahead and schedule all the talking head videos to post automatically to both TikTok and Instagram. For the B-roll style videos, we're going to choose to post manually so we can add in-app text and music. When we schedule these videos to manually post with Loomly, we'll get a push notification at the scheduled time. We'll also have access to the post with the caption and video ready to go, making manual posting as easy as possible. Once we've found all the ways to repurpose the content for other platforms, we can easily see what content still needs to be planned and created. Polls are a big part of our LinkedIn strategy, so we're going to schedule a poll a week to publish automatically with Loomly. This has been huge for reach and engagement. We've also been sharing weekly job roundups for social media marketers on LinkedIn, but we obviously can't create that content in advance. What I like to do in this case is create post drafts in Loomly, and if I totally forget about it, I'll just get an email reminder an hour before that I haven't scheduled that post yet. This is very helpful to be able to schedule time-sensitive content in advance. Once we're done creating the content calendar, we know exactly what content we need to create, which really speeds up the process. The beauty of building out everything in Loomly is that I can upload the finished content, see exactly how it will look across every platform, and and submit the content to my manager for approval. We can chat through any edits and revisions in the comment section for each post, which keeps everything very organized. When I worked at a marketing agency, this post approval process was so helpful because we were able to create custom permissions for every team member and client. We could edit access to viewing post drafts before they're ready, editing content directly, and define who needed to approve the post before they could be scheduled. Once the content is approved, we can schedule everything and track the results. The best part about post labels is it's not just for planning. We can pull custom analytics reports for any of the post labels that we added, whether those are content pillars, value pillars, or post types. This makes it so easy to know what's working and how to adjust our content strategy to be more effective. That's it. We just planned a full content calendar in less than 10 minutes. If you're not a Loomly user, but you would like to try it, we do have a 15-day free trial at loomly.com and also linked in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along for more social media tips and best practices. See you next time.